Hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive at Canberra. I've got this BMW 1 Series E82 M coupe, coupe, this one here. Today we're doing the actual, we had to order some parts. We didn't get it, we didn't have any parts in stock, so we had to wait for it. Finally got it, so now we're doing the actual oil filter housing gaskets. So see how they leak here? I've done this. They leak from there. They leak from the gasket underneath. There's two gaskets. One that goes here, and there's another one that goes this way. But the one that goes that way is the hard one, because we have to remove the whole housing, and there's a bolt that holds the whole thing inside here. See that bolt there? You can just see a little bit of the bolt just there in silver where my finger is pointing. That's the bolt that actually hold the actual housing down to the block, so the engine, the side of the cylinder head, sorry. And we have to remove everything out just to get that bolt out, because the bolt is underneath this intake manifold gasket, sorry. So we have to get some new gaskets. Let me zoom in so I can see there. See there in silver, that one there, that's the bolt that we need to get out. If that wasn't in the way, we could have got everything out properly. But if you can see the oil leaks, they leak all the way to the bottom this way, and they leak all the way to the bottom to here as well. Underneath there, it's all from this oil filter gasket, oil filter housing gaskets. Alright, and underneath the car as well, you go underneath the car, you can actually see the oil leaks there. See the oil leaks coming down here as well from the top. You can see it there at the bottom there. On the hoses here, there's oil there, pretty much coming from the top as well. You can see it here as well, see that? All leaking from the top. So we need to do that first, clean everything up properly with the actual degreaser, and then run the engine again. Excuse me, run the engine again just to double check to make sure there's nothing else leaking. But once you have oil everywhere, you need to do one thing at a time. So right now we're doing the most obvious, which is this one here, and this is the most common one. They fail on the BMWs, the gaskets. I'm not sure why they have the gaskets fail, but they always fail on these ones. Alright, especially on the E82 and the older one as well. Alright, so that's got to come off, that's got to come off, that's got to come off, alternator's got to come off, so we can clean everything properly and do the job properly as well. And the coolant hose got to come off. This is the cooler as well, oil cooler, filter housing, depending how you call it, but they're all the same at the end. It's oil filter housing. Anyway, we're going to get that done. We're going to take it apart and do another video once we get it apart, clean everything down, put new gaskets, and then put it back together. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.